Hello, good morning. Good morning. Oh boy, I'm so tired. Been up since yesterday. Did a lot of spring cleaning on Memorial Day. I don't celebrate holidays, so it was more so spring cleaning yesterday for me, and it was my daughter's birthday, so she went out and celebrated. Okay, this video here is about narcissists who hate children, but will get with someone who does have children. Okay, and the reason for that is they could tell that you are more of a nurturing person, caring person that will do anything, in the world for your children. But at the same time, too, they don't like the fact that the children are getting all the love and care and attention in the world, but they more so want it all for themselves, especially when you were someone who is a narcissist. Sorry that my voice sounds so grainy because I'm tired. When I was with my ex narc, I could tell that he really did like my kids, and he tried so very hard, like to wanna be like friends with them and stuff. Wanna do things or try to supposedly wanna do things for the kids. Deep down inside, he really didn't like children. Most narcs do not have kids because they don't like kids at all. And if they do have any kids, they will basically would like really not care for them or show them no type of attention or love, none whatsoever. As the parent who does show the loving, caring, nurturing effect for for a child, but narcs, they wouldn't do that. They want all the attention, give it to them. It is their world is really about all about them and them only, and no one else really does matter. So when I was with my narc for like 5 years, and he really did put me through it like real bad. Um, it was like no matter what I did or what I do, and it's like he was trying to deviate, you know, from me being a parent, to my kids, where he wanted all the attention, for himself. But instead of just being a couple, and once you get into a family oriented situation, they're gonna come as a package. So you're gonna have to love the kids as if they're your own, but narcs don't do that. They don't do that. They will do anything humanly possible to destroy that relationship that you have with your children. They will do anything and everything humanly possible to destroy that bond that you have with your child or with your children, because they cannot stand to see a happy home. Because chances are, most likely, they did not come from a happy home themselves. My ex narc, he has a father that that actually did went around and cheated on his mom. Actually cheated on his mom. And this man, he told me everything. So it's like it is what it is. I'm going to do these videos as much as I can. I have a busy lifestyle. I work, healthcare worker. I've been wanting to do these videos, and it's just so hard for me to do so when I'm working, the way I do. His father went out, they was, both his parents was married, and he had a father that just went out and just cheated on his mom, and just seeing other women, will just be out there, you know, just come home late or whatever the case may be. I mean, he done told me some stories I couldn't believe. It's like wow, and it's like I could see why he's the way he is, because his mother had went through it so bad, you know. And basically, you could tell that she just basically just threw her years away, And I could see too that his mother as well, she's a narc her own self, you know. Sometimes you have to be careful when you with a narc. But I'm gonna put it this way: with me, just knowing about this, this narcissism and how the way, people out here just doing other people. I'm just basically the wrong person that you want to get with and play these type of games with. Cause I am one. I would literally would get online. I would do anything humanly possible to expose this, like real bad. And it's sad that narcissists get out here and do the things that they do. They don't love, they don't like children, period. They don't like children, period, at all. They want all that attention for themselves. They cannot stand or see a happy home. No matter what I try to do, hey, let's do something together. Let's go out and have some fun. Let's go do some bowling. Let's go roller skating. Let's go to the movies. Let's do fun things as a couple would do, or get to know my kids. Let's get together. Have some fun time. Let's play cards, board games. Let's go out and just do like fun things. What families do. With the kids. Oh no, it was none of that. It was none of that. Nah, he couldn't. Nothing happy. No fun adventures. None of that. It was like more so a put down, the name calling, having fun was one of the most boringest things ever. It was like it was his world and his world only. It was always about me, 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 about him making money and everything. No matter what I try to do on a positive level, on a positive note, it was always the put down, the bring down. Okay, and it was like, wow, I couldn't even believe this, and it had me wondering. Like, it was a red flag, and it's like, damn. Well, what did he do when he was coming up? Did his family ever went out and did anything fun? You know, I mean, it was always he told me he had to like iron clothes. He had to do this. He had to do that. It was a lot of things that he had told me. I was like surprised and was like, wow, I never experienced those things when I was coming up. I always had a good childhood, and I was brought up right. But there were some things, in my childhood, I really too much not going to discuss, but what he went through, I never went through, but I did had enjoyable, childhood. I really did, and I was able to do the things as any other child or teenager was able to do out here. And the things that he told me, it was like, wow. So you must have came up in one of those type of homes. Uh, Papa was a Rolling Stone. Papa was a narcissistic. Papa was just cheating on the wife and got two boys, and you doing that in front of your two sons. One son came out bad, the other son came out a little bit more better than the son that's going out here now destroying relationships and destroying lives and manipulating people and using people till this day. And I happen to be one of the ones that he has done so much dirt and hurt and everything under the sun. And to this day, I'm still trying to heal from it. It's so devastating. And with a narcissist, when it comes to, you know, you having children, and it's like they do everything in this world to de- they try to deviate from you from being a good parent to your kids. I'm sorry. I am so tired. I am so tired. But I do better as a typer. I'm a blogger. But right now, I'm just not able to blog like I used to do. But I'm going to find ways to do so on my Facebook. But, wow. So I'm going to end this video and proceed on to another video on a different topic. And I'm about to end this. I'm tired. Have a God bless night.